Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Behind Closed Doors, Part 4, What Celebrities Really Think of the Future of Life in California. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Welcome to part 4 of our series on what celebrities really think, what they secretly think about various topics. You know, it's very difficult to get celebrities and VIPs in California to publicly tell you what they really think about anything. So we had an idea. Why don't we ask celebrities and VIPs what they really think about some big, important topics? So we reached out to them and secretly asked them some questions behind closed doors and with an agreement that this would be all anonymous and no one's identity would be revealed. Also, this would be a multi-part series, so make sure to watch all of the other episodes of this show. So we reached out and we began asking some questions. First question: what do celebrities really think of the future of life in California? Celebrity number 8 said, California is now an open sewer. There is no denying that. How deep into that sewer you fall depends on how much money you have. If you have no money, then you may soon drown in that sewer. If you have a decent income, then you can still dog paddle. You can still dog paddle your way through the sewer. If you have a lot of money, then you can still swim through the sewer until some random rat or poison or politician or bad business deal does you in. Celeb number 2. I think we've all gone from living well to trying to reduce our overhead this year. I feel sorry for anyone who traded up to a mega monster mansion in the last couple of years. Some of them have mansions with $100,000 per month mortgage payments, and now they're starting to feel the heat and get kicked in the can every month when it's time to write that check. Can you imagine that? Your house is dropping in value faster than you could ever imagine, and you're thinking of refinancing your mansion to pull some money out so you can continue to live that lifestyle you've grown so accustomed to. But guess what? Interest rates are now twice what they were 2 years ago, which means if you do refinance, then your monthly mortgage payment will go up from $100,000 per month to $200,000 per month. How long do you think your hot Hollywood trophy wife will stick around when you tell her that you're going to have to cut her credit card allowance by 90%? They usually don't stick around much after hearing that. They're gone, out the door. There's just like a smoke trail behind them as they're running towards their Lamborghini and taking off to boyfriend number 3 that you didn't know about. What do you see happening with the crime situation over the next 5 years? Celebrity number 5 answers by saying, truthfully, I believe that the crime situation in California will go from Mad Max to something so insane that people will be very reluctant to leave their homes. You know, the truth of the matter is they're reluctant now. I suspect that the era of going out to shop at an actual brick and mortar store is almost dead and gone. People will order almost everything online and then have armed delivery people take it to their homes. I think that being a retail store owner or a clerk is going to become like being a target at a shooting range. You know, we're not far from that now. You're going to spend half your time running your store and the other half of your time making sure that your next customer doesn't come in with a machine gun. You know, that's not an exaggeration, folks. I don't see how any store owner in California will be able to remain open without bulletproof glass and an electric buzzer to let people in or out. I think if you have an ATM machine at your store, then you're just begging to get robbed. Next question. What about socially? What will California look like in a few years? Celebrity number 2 answers by saying, there really isn't much social improvement in the quality of people's lives in California. People don't really date anymore. Not when it costs $100 just to park a car at a restaurant, in the restaurant parking lot. And are you going to, you know, if you take your Mercedes or a Maserati to the restaurant and you see the people walking down the street in front of the restaurant, even if you pay $100 to park, are you still going to be comfortable leaving your car in that restaurant for a couple hours while you eat? A lot of people won't. Have you seen some of the digital menu prices at some restaurants? They use those now because the price increases on foods that can go up every day or two. So it's complete insanity out there. Question number 5. How's the divorce rate in California amongst celebrities? Celebrity number 3 responds by saying, well, that's an interesting question because I don't really see a stampede of guys rushing to get married anymore. It used to be that men would get a prenup before marriage, but now the judges in California are so insanely anti-man, they're so insanely anti-men biased in California that they routinely ignore or invalidate prenups. So good luck with that. The other day I was thinking about the quality of life for the average celebrity versus the quality of life for the average unemployed or homeless person. And do you know what I've concluded? They're both headed in the same direction. Celebrities going through divorces now come out of the divorce looking like they just fought a war and lost it. It's amazing. Getting a divorce now is worse than a series of trips to your proctologist. And that's not a joke. It's a horror movie on steroids. How badly are California taxes going to be in the near future? Celebrity number 5. California taxes are already breaking people and causing them to leave the state in massive numbers. If only 10% of the idiotic new taxes they are proposing come to pass, then I believe that you will see the people and the traffic and the business in California disappear overnight. The freeway traffic will go down to nothing because everybody will be leaving. There'll be no one to go to work and come back every day. You'll start to see more open corruption and a level of crime that will make Grand Theft Auto, the video game, look like the inside of a convent. I'll tell you something else. We're now entertaining an era where business owners will be faced with so much crime, corruption, and insane taxation that they'll be forced to operate on that same playing field with the criminals. I don't think business people will be able to survive financially anymore if they try and operate honestly and legally and ethically. We're not condoning that sort of behavior or advising them to behave illegally, but that's where we see this thing going. Even if business owners try to do the ethical and legal thing 100% of the time, their competitors who are operating illegally or unethically will compete and put them out of business. That's just the way it will be. It will be the rule of the jungle. Ethical and law-abiding behavior will just become quaint concepts from the past that no one under the age of 20 will even remember or understand. I'm not encouraged by what I see coming. Less money, more stress, less security, more headaches, less romance, more aggravation. That's the future for celebrities and normal people in California. You know, that's why everybody who can leave is trying to leave as quickly as they can. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You could also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.